Hello, my friends. This is Rachel Archelaus, and today we're going to talk about how you can become more well-known. Whether you're trying to build a platform because you're writing a book or you have a business and you want to help more people, becoming more well-known can take a long time or it can take a shorter amount of time if you do some specific things. Now, these are just things that I found helpful, but what I'm going to talk about today, these are all free. They're all very accessible to you. You don't have to leave your house. So these are perfect for the person who just wants to plug away at their business online and still grow your presence. Okay, number one is show up on video. So people feel more trust with you. They feel like they know you if you do video. You can do Facebook Live. It sounds a little scary. It is a little bit, but you'll get used to it. And these are just like short little tips you can share. You can talk about something that's relevant to your day. You can start a conversation and ask questions. And these don't need to be more than a minute or two. You just go on your mobile app for Facebook. Go like you're going to do a regular post, and then you'll see the go live. You'll just type in a title and then make your video. Nobody has to show up live to interact. What happens is it records you and it puts it on your in your group, wherever you start making the post from. So a group, a page, your timeline, and it will post it there, and then people can watch it as they go about their day and they can comment. So getting engagement is going to help you become more well-known because people are more likely to share and reply and like and comment, and so that's really what you're looking for there. The other thing you can do, of course, is to make videos like this and put it on YouTube or your blog, but going directly to social media is really going to help you become more well-known quicker. If you have some quotes of your own that you want to share, whether you wrote a book or not, this is something that happened to me that was really cool. I am an author and I have a Goodreads page. So I'm on Goodreads. Just go to goodreads.com. And what happens is you make your profile and you'll see at the bottom there's quotes from other people. And you can search for quotes from other authors. But you know what? You can put your own in there. I don't think you need to be an author in order to do that. And so go and put your quotes inside Goodreads. And that's not the only tip, okay? So what happens is people comb through those and they make their own quote cards, like, you know, the little social media posts for your quotes. Now, they do reference your name, at least the ones that have been done for me. And I've got quote cards that I didn't make that are all over the internet. They're on Instagram, like people share them and like them, and it's getting my name out there without me having to actually further that. All I did was put my quotes into Goodreads database, and that was it. So that's free, and it's really simple, and it's really quick. And if you're like, well, that's great, but I don't have any quotes, sure you do. What do you say over and over? What are the sparkling tidbits that come out of your mouth for your friends and your family? Go look through your old blog posts or your poetry or a book you wrote, and you will be able to find something, trust me. This next tip, help out. Help out in forums, in groups that you're part of on Facebook, on anywhere you can be helpful in public. Okay, even in private, you know, if somebody has an issue and you can help them, give them a couple minutes of your time and really genuinely be helpful. Because the more goodwill you build, the faster your name will spread, because people will want to talk about you and say, oh, I love her, she did this for me. So I like to go and check in on some, you know, groups that I'm part of on Facebook and just offer my advice. I just comb through and see if I can be of service to anybody or answer anyone's question. And if I can, I just post it. It doesn't take more than 5 minutes a day. All right, now here is one that you've probably heard before, which is be weird, be strange. And that's not making up something, but it's like there's gotta be a part of you that you downplay. I have plenty, trust me. So there's parts of myself that I'm really into and I really love that I definitely don't talk about all the time, okay? We're talking like cosmic connection, galactic stuff here. Even my psychic side, I don't talk about it all the time. There's got to be something in you that you tend to downplay. Some people have weight that they downplay. Some people have trauma or exciting things. What is going on with you that you tend to shy away from talking about? That often has a lot of power. And so ask yourself, how can I tell this story or part of this story so that I can spread more of my energy? That's really what it's about. It's about integrating yourself, becoming more whole, and then sharing from that place. And it does get you more attention because you're showing up with more of yourself there. Okay? So be weird. My last tip is automate your social media. This has been a total game changer for me. I debated doing this for a very long time because of several issues, like, is it like sneaky to automate your social media? Is it okay that I'm not the one sitting there posting that thing right then and that some machine's posting it for me? What about engagement? Is it wrong to do that? There's so many things that would pop into your head possibly about automating social media and bombarding people. There's a lot of like boundary things that people could come up against. But I automated my social media a couple months ago, Twitter, Facebook, all my Facebook pages for business, and it has dramatically increased my traffic to my websites. So people are seeing my content, they're clicking on it, they're engaging with it, they are being served more because I'm showing them what I have more. Not everybody sees every post, and so you may have valuable content that's just slipping by, never to be seen again. Well, if you put it back in rotation, people can still benefit from that. And it's really been wonderful to engage with my audience in a bigger way because people are now commenting and sharing and liking. And it's definitely been wonderful to get to know the people who will regularly like and comment. You also kind of look like more of an authority. So I know all the big brands that I follow that I really enjoy and that I open their newsletters every week, I read their blog posts. Those are also the people who are automating their social media. And I think it's because we're keeping them top of mind, right? If you're seeing my face every few hours, you're gonna know who I am and you're gonna be more interested in me. It's the reality TV effect, right? The more somebody's out there, the more saturation a celebrity has or a show has or a song has, the more you're gonna think about it. And more than likely, the more you're going to like it. All right, now, all of that doesn't really matter if you don't notice that you're becoming more well-known. So you've got to add people to your list if you want to do that, and you have to track in some way. Now, it sounds hideously boring. I know. I have resisted completely the tracking part of all of this for a very long time. Luckily, a very long time ago, my first assistant, installed Google Analytics on my main website, and I just did the Intuitive Art website a couple days ago. Since I started tracking, my stats have gone up. It is so funny like that. If you're totally afraid of Google Analytics, I understand. It's not very easy. My solution, if you have a WordPress blog, is to install some kind of plugin. So just search like Easy Analytics, Easy Stats, and you'll find a plugin that will suit your needs. Another easy option is to go to a place called Stat Counter. That was the first analytics I ever used on my old blog, and I really like that still. It'll show you where people are coming from, what keywords they're searching for to find you, how many people are there, etc. So that's statcounter.com. And pay attention to what people are commenting on and liking, because you want to gauge what your audience wants, what they respond to, what they're clicking on, because that will tell you where more of your energy is, where your little niche is. And you don't have to conform to that, but you do want there to be a strong connection between you and your audience. So if you're trying to talk about, finding the correct pattern of China, but your people are only commenting and liking on the stuff you're doing about art, well, now you have some information to play with. You can ask yourself, well, maybe finding China would be like a good YouTube series, but my business is more about art. For me, I'm always surprised on what people click on and comment on the most. It's often the thing that took me 2 seconds to make, and it's not what I'm toiling over. And so I then have that information to use to go forward and say, well, maybe if I'm toiling over something, that is one thing that I should send to a bigger publication so that it's more than just my audience is going to see it, right? Like send it to the HuffPost, send it to Business Insider, whatever. That way more people will have eyes on it and it'll have a better chance of doing well. Whereas my spontaneous, light stuff is what my audience really likes. So just take the pressure off and keep doing that. So I really hope that you try at least one of these. As you can see, they're all free, they're all easy. You can do them from your house, and they will definitely grow your reach and your impact. So lots of love, and I will talk to you again very soon. Bye-bye. Thank you so much for watching. If you're new to intuitive art and you've never done it with me, go to intuitiveartacademy.com for your free class. You'll learn how to have a conversation with your higher self in 3 easy steps. That's intuitiveartacademy.com. And if you're already a pro or you've done the free class and you want to learn more about creating abundance from your purpose, go to workyourpurpose.com and you'll watch a free video series all about what it takes to create a purposeful income from doing what you love. All right, enjoy, and I will see you later. Bye-bye.